The new CS2 update is kinda ridiculous ever since these new stickers came out. For example, the Kyosuke sticker or the Kyosuke holo sticker. They're way cheaper compared to the regular versions, and I think it just shows that there's less demand for these just because people don't really care if he's a champion or not. They were enjoying the sticker generally speaking for the long run maybe, or otherwise I have no idea how this sticker is worth like 90 euros in a Steam shop. I mean in the CS2 shop. You can see the price difference and it's even dropping even lower, which is very scary in my opinion. So the potential could be enormous, but the sale is probably going to last like what? 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, who knows at this point. I think the sale is not going to be long, and I personally think that the sale is going to be shorter than the Austin capsule sale, and the Austin capsule sale was the shortest sale in the CS2 history when we talk about capsule sales, right? Right now we have no sales, and I honestly think that there's going to be no sale at all, as I said, and these stickers will be gone from the shop by the time the next season arrives. At least it's just my own opinion upon it. There's no way I just got the 10-year veteran coin as I started recording the video. It's absolutely insane. I'm kinda surprised right now. It's nice, I guess. Obviously Valve keeps teasing us, and I'll keep collecting my armory stars. I keep spending it on Gabe's yacht, because at the end of the last chance to redeem this offer is already so long. Where is the next armory update? Yes, the Aphrodite is gone, but I don't really care about it. I want new skins. I'm not gonna lie, this is very interesting. The M4A1's briefing from the Operation Hydro collection, one of the rarest cases in the game, one of the rarest collections ever since each Hydro case is worth around like what, 30 to 40 euros, somewhere in that area. And also the craziest part upon this, these skins have started to decline in price. Obviously the factory new conditions have been pumped to the moon previously, and for a mil-spec skin it was way too expensive. Hell, even nowadays it's kinda expensive in the factory new condition if you take a look at the market. Are you tired of super expensive steams upon the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Upon Skinland you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, at 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest Valve update, you can still trade your skins here and legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality. The best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you if you use my promo code RubyJetski. You get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. I mean, yes, in the past year this skin went from 20 euros all the way up to 150, and that's for a blue skin. Yes, in the factory new condition, but still it's a blue skin. I have never seen someone use this skin actually in-game, so if people are buying them, it's not just for the looks, it's because this skin is kinda rare, and as you can see we've started to decline in price. And no, I'm not saying that it's a great investment right now, because if you compare it for example to the minimal wear condition, it's always pumping, going lower, pumping, going lower, and this is something I don't really like about the market. These volatile skins are very dangerous to go for, but if you look for example at the field tested condition, it's just 1/3 of the price of the minimal wear, and it's still kinda rare, right? Obviously the play skin is not gonna look as good as in factory new because it's gonna have a lot of scratches up on it, but as you can see we've been at almost 10 euros previously, slowly we have risen up to 10 euros again, and already have crashed down to 5 euros. It could be a quick flip, but be very careful upon these investments. Make always your own research. Meanwhile, the well-worn condition is even more expensive than field tested, and it has started to rise in price. 3 pieces were sold for 8 euros, as you can see, so this skin is absolutely insane. Definitely worth checking out some Hydro collection skins because they're crashing in price up on the markets. Just in the past month, the Prisma case has dropped over 20% up on the Steam community market, and on third-party websites you can buy these cases even cheaper. There's currently only 30,000 of these listed, even though this case was in the active drop pool for so long, and yet many people have started opening these cases. As you can see, the price has been going slowly but surely lower and lower and lower. Obviously we're not at all-time lows, and I hardly believe that we'll ever reach all-time lows for these cases unless Valve is gonna announce something like cases are going to be discontinued. We'll never have any CS2 cases in the game. Open the cases while you can, your last chance offer. I'm just joking, but you get the point, right? As you know, I've been stacking up on these AUG momentums. I've gotten a couple of these. Most of them are in the field tested condition, the best trade up fuel skins. At least, yes, it's not in the factory new condition, so it's not the best one, but I still think that these pink skins will be used up in trade ups very often, which will lead to the prices rising eventually in a couple of years. These skins are definitely desirable for trade ups. The Scar 20 Magna Carta from the Control collection is definitely something worth taking a look at right now, because prices for these skins have declined ever since not a lot of people are currently investing into the Control collection mil-spec skins. I think there's a lot of potential, because over the next couple of years the supply of these will be only decreasing, and that's the best sign for our investments. Also, yes, these may have not the best floats up on these, but definitely the cheapest blue skins from the whole control collection, it's this Magna Carta. If you compare, for example, factory new prices to minimal wear ones up on these, you can actually see that the price difference between factory new all the way down to battle scout is very similar. You can see 20 euros, 19 euros and 50 cents, 23 euros in a well worn condition, which is kinda insane. And yes, the factory new condition has declined all the way from like what, 40 euros all the way down to 20. That's a 50% decline in price, and compared to some other mil spec control collection skins, it's the cheapest, so definitely the way to go. At least it's just my own opinion. Nothing is guaranteed upon these markets, make always your own research. And also the M4A4 Desolate Space. I know a lot of people actually dislike this skin, but I think it's very beautiful as an investment, but also as a play skin, so it has both sides to the coin. And I think investments that have the both upsides is definitely very nice to have, because people will buy them because these skins are rare. They are great trade-up skins from a great collection. The Gamma collection has very beautiful knives inside as well, and generally speaking, we're also giving away this skin right now. One of you lucky winners is going to win this right now. As you know, we do weekly giveaways, and every time I choose a random video that I've uploaded throughout this week. And this time around we'll be going for this one. The CS2 market is crashing. Here's what happens next. And if you're early up on my channel, you have the most likely chance to win at these giveaways, and also make sure to subscribe. Let's go ahead and paste the link. Let's see how many comments we have gotten. Let's pick a random winner. 170 total comments. I wish to all of you the best of luck. And the winner is Pogodny Domis. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. He just commented 29 minutes ago. He commented, and just like that, you got yourself a nice skin. Congratulations, my friend, on winning this one. The Statric Scar 20 Bloodsport from the Gamma collection is the next giveaway. If you want to win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and you'll be eligible for this giveaway. Just make sure that your Steam trade link is actually in your YouTube description, so I can see it and send you the skin right away if you win. I wish to all of you the best of luck on winning this skin, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. To be honest, as I said, I think there will be no sticker sale, and ever since these stickers aren't the most desirable ones, you can see it up on the price and also up on the listings. Only 40 stickers of these are listed. Do you remember back in the day when we had capsules? After 1 week after the items became tradable, most of which landed up on the community market, and they were so oversaturated, and right now it's the exactly opposite. So I really do believe that in the near future these stickers will have a bright future. At least that's just my own opinion, and on third-party websites you can buy these even cheaper. Obviously the first few days in the shop these stickers were even cheaper. You were able to buy them for like €1, maybe for €2, and on third-party websites I'm definitely sure you can find these for like €3-4, which still can be a great investment. At least it's just my own opinion. There's so many different cologne stickers you should be aiming for, since most of them aren't really desirable and not a lot of people are investing into these, so this can turn out to be great. Just in the past year, the Spectrum case, the regular one, not Spectrum 2, has went all the way from like what, €7 up on the Steam community market all the way down to €4.70 selling right now. I think it's definitely a great opportunity to pick these cases up, and also something very interesting to take a look here is there's only like 13,900 of these cases up on the Steam community market for sale, and if you compare it to some other rare cases, there's something that jumps into my eye right away. I mean, we can debate if the glove case is better or not. It's kind of volatile because a lot of investors go for these cases because they have the OG gloves inside, right? But as you can see, the exact same number almost, the glove cases, there's like 13,500 of these up on the Steam community market. And of course, it's not the whole supply, it's just the ones listed up on the Steam community market. And many investors still have their cases in the storage unit, laying around, waiting for the right time to sell. And obviously right now I don't expect a lot of people to panic sell into the summer when prices are dropping. I think by September case prices could certainly start rising up again, maybe even earlier. We'll have to see where it goes, but I definitely suggest you taking a look at some of the case investments. But please don't make the mistake by buying into some of these pump skins. For example, the USP Cyrex. Yes, it's a clean looking skin, it's from the glove collection, and the factory new condition is very rare, but if you compare it to minimal wear, the price difference is like 10x, and in my opinion this is just too much. If I want a clean play skin, I will go for the minimal wear condition. Yes, it has slightly risen in price over the past few months, but I still think it's a cool skin. But the factory new condition has completely exploded, and currently we're selling for almost at all-time highs. I think it could be a big mistake to go for this right now. And if you're interested in other CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos. Join our Discord community, the link will be down in the description.